Okay, so I am starting a new reading on Marilyn Rose Munroe. Um, she's Indigenous. I cover Indigenous cases because I feel like they get the least amount of attention. Um, Marilyn was found murdered in a house in Northern Winnipeg on the 200 block of Pritchard Avenue in, I believe it was February uh, 2016. And she was a grandmother and a mother. She was very well loved, and she did struggle with addiction issues. At the time, she was trying to change her life. But that night that she ended up in that house with the people that she did, unfortunately ended her life. And the cards that I have been getting for her, you know, deal with murder, um, show her as having kind of a kindly disposition. This is the Six of Cups. Normally, I think of that as children, to do with children, childhood memories, or and maybe one of the people there she had a connection to through childhood. I don't know. I'm getting that there repeatedly. I get that there were two to three other people with her that evening. Um, and I get a sense I've been getting cards of betrayal. Um, I feel like they wanted something off of her, or they felt. I feel like these are people that are not very stable, that are paranoid, and also prone to theft. And I feel like not only did they attack her, I feel, and end up murdering her, but I feel like they also ended up taking something off of her. Um, Maybe drugs. It may not. She may not have had even very much, but there was whatever she did have of value on her. They took. Um, and I get that they have left the area. They are part of a transient community, but there are people in the Winnipeg community that know who this is, and they need to come forward. They need to come forward. The time is now. Marilyn didn't deserve this. This person will do it again to someone else. It's been 4 years. Um, any community that they are in, people are in danger because this person has extreme shifts of mood. I also got that. One of the key people involved, feel like there's three, possibly a woman and a man, and I don't know, maybe another individual. Um, and I feel that there's a love relationship, or was a love relationship, between two of the people that were with her that night. Now, people in the Winnipeg community that use or are addicted, I do feel some of them are aware of who this is, and they very, very much want to give themselves peace of mind and need peace of mind with regard to this. And I just want to let them know, if they have that information, it's time to come forward. They have been waiting. I'm shown somebody that's been waiting to come forward. You know who you are, and I'm sure it's more than one person. It's time to come forward. This person, I feel like, has put distance between themselves and Winnipeg. They're constantly looking over their shoulder. This individual also constantly, I think, thinks people are stealing from them, that kind of stuff. But they're out of it pretty much, and they're not stable, so they don't have a real good grip on objective reality because they're using drugs, and I think they have other mental health issues. It's not to say that they didn't know what they did to her was wrong. They knew exactly. They just, there's this side to them that's very dark. And that side of their nature can pop out, especially when they use. So this is a warning for people that are part of that community and part of the transient community. This person's very dangerous. They may not initially present themselves as such, but they are. And so if you know who is responsible for the murder of Marilyn Rose Munroe, she was aged 41 in 2016. I will be trying to include a picture of her in here somehow. If you know, you need to come forward. And that is what I have to offer on this case at this time. I will follow it back up though. All right. So let's see if I can figure out now how to add Marilyn's picture in here, because I'd really like to do that and not just have the focus be on my face. The number, I'm going to give you that, if you have information, is 1-800-222-8477. That's the number that I have for Marilyn's case. Again, that's 1-800-222-8477.